Happy Saturday, everybody, guys and gals. This week's video is my triathlon journey, and I was really thinking, I was like, dedication is what it takes to pull off a 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 week of training. So dedication it is. And one thing I was going to touch on was running. And then with dedication, the question is, do you have the dedication to do an Ironman? Whether it's a long life journey to Kona, or if it's one and done. And I was thinking, yes, you do have the dedication that you can put down pen and paper and get it done. Daily people come to me and are like, oh man, it's so cool you do Ironmans, you do triathlons, and then they go on is it the bike, swim, run? I'm like, no, and I correct them and tell them what it's about, and they're like, man, I can never do that. And I'm like, immediately, I don't even skip a beat. Yes, you can. And with running, so I'm gonna talk about running a little bit, and I'm gonna talk about dedication in this week's video. So with running, I was really wondering how we do it, how we pull it off, because a lot of people are like, I can't run. I can barely run the block in my neighborhood. I'm like, no, do couch to 5K, and you'll be doing 5Ks before you know it, and getting faster and faster and more competitive. So with running, I was really trying to study and understand if I can carry a pace while talking, whether it be on the phone or if I'm with a group and I'm talking. And yes, I definitely can hold a pace a little bit better. So I encourage you to get on the phone with somebody, have them talk to you, take your mind off what you're doing. And it goes by a lot quicker too. Like with my 100-mile bike ride I'm going to do today, I'll be talking on the phone a little bit, and I'll be on a 10-mile stretch, and it'll go by like that. So now we're heading to Lucky's. We're doing my routine with lots of dedication to doing an open water swim. So let's go. Got a good turnout. It's still early. Look at this, the gate's open. How about that? All these fine folks with dedication getting up early in the morning. I love it. Alright, so we completed the swim at Lucky's Lake Swim in Orlando, Florida, and everything went great. I was really trying to, I always like to think when I'm swimming, I get the best thoughts, good stuff for videos, and I was thinking about the 3Ds, the triple Ds, so I was like, so dedication, discipline, and determination.
So dedication, discipline, and determination is the 3 Ds. So I was like, that really makes a lot of sense with this sport, because you have to have discipline, you know, when you're going out and doing each thing when it comes to training, whether it be swimming, biking, or running. Determination, I mean, you have to get up at the crack of dawn, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock a.m. to do these meets and these open water swims and these long bike rides that folks put on. So you got the discipline, the dedication, and the determination. Determination is just through the roof. Everybody's determined, and I was always told that guys' level of determination is up here and not right here. This is where the normal people are. Guys are like up here. We overthink it, overdo it, and that's what makes us unique, the way God made us as guys. So now we're gonna go to McDonald's and grub. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna get some fuel on the way home to start my 100-mile bike ride, and then I'm gonna get the same thing again and take with me on my bike ride. So I'm gonna do 2 fuel sources. I'm gonna see how it goes. If it goes good, then I'll share it. If it don't, then McDonald's is great, and we'll go from there. So let's head to Lakeland. Well, we're out here, we're halfway through our 100-miler, about three hours in at the halfway point, 50 miles. Really good pace. As you can see, I'm soaked because it's in the triple digits with the humidity today. So out of the 3 Ds, I'm gonna pick discipline. You have to have discipline to pull off some of these big training blocks. So as you can see, down that road there, that's where I'm headed, and we got nothing but road. So the biggest thing on a big ride like this in the heat of the day is A, nutrition, and B, fuel. So I'm definitely fueling. I got a lot of hydration going on. I've probably went through 200 ounces of fluids because I sweat a lot. So enough jibber jabbing. All right, I just finished up a huge training block. So I started out Friday with a core workout. Saturday, as you know, was a swim, 2 miles, open water in Orlando. Followed up directly with a Century 100-mile, like a 101 bike ride, 6 hours. So killed that, crushed that. And then 8 miles on Saturday. Now remember, Saturday was triple digits with heat and humidity, and Sunday was triple digits with heat and humidity. And then to finish up tonight, I did a cool down ride, hour ride, pretty easy, 17 miles in 1 hour, real low RPMs, kept the heart rate real low. Everything just worked out really good. I was really pleased with tonight. And then finish it up with a run off the bike. Now, I want to stop right there before I close the video and talk about run off the bike. So when you're training, you should give yourself in your training plan like 10 minutes. Like tonight, I took about 2 minutes, wiped my bike down because it was pouring rain the whole time. And then at the end it stopped raining, so I didn't want to put my bike away dirty in my car. So I wiped it down, took a couple minutes. So I had about 8 more minutes if I wanted to kind of chill, stretch, relax before the aerobic wore off from the bike. So I feel like the aerobic could wear off from when you use your legs. And make a mental note, don't stand up the pedal if you can help it, because when you stand up the pedal, you're taking away from that run power. So always try to sit down in the saddle, stay on the aero bars, and stay aerodynamic. So back to the ROTB, known as run off the bike. Make sure you do it within 10 minutes with any training program. Race day, everything's thrown out the window. So you want to be within your transition area within 2 minutes, as long as it's not a mile from the swim and then a mile from when you mount your bike that you got to run your bike to the bike mount line, because you can't ride your bike, you can't do any of that stuff in the actual bike area where they stage the bikes at. You have to run your bike with your shoes on or on the pedals clipped in. It's optional. Ironman hasn't come out with any rules just yet, but always be careful, because that shoe can skip and your bike go wacky. So that's just, I've seen a bunch of stuff in Ironman, but like I said, during racing anything goes. But remember, run up the bike 10 minutes, keep that scholastic activity just down deep in your DNA, then that way it doesn't wear off, I feel like, and then just go for it. Of course, it's starting to rain again, so we got to finish the video. Once again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and we're getting that much closer to race day. Very, very close. The next video, I will touch on that, and we'll go from there. But race day is upon us. It's coming soon. So once again, thank you for all the hours that are watched, and all the likes, and all the comments, and all the subscribers. Thank you. That's building this channel to something huge. Have a great night.